Well, I feel like my life was all challenges, and figuring out that I am an expressive person was probably one of the biggest challenges I had to overcome. Because until I figured out that I had to express what I was experiencing and what was impacting me, until I did that, it was just all darkness and sickness. I get very sick when I don't say what I need to say. I would say, the whole first part of my life was really very dark. And I had an experience in which I was actually living in Moscow, and it's very cloudy there, and the clouds opened up and a ray of light came through, and there was an awakening, and I had 10 happy seconds, and I said, I've got to get more of that. And I knew that drugs, etc., were not real, that it was an illusion, a quick fix. And so I said, well, I've got to take the hard road, and it's got to be the meditation and the yoga and the healing and the soul work. And I got to go through that and find this place of peace and balance that I just saw. And music is probably the primary way that I come to balance, because it's all rocking the boat here. It's all rocking the boat. It's all been tough. And always to write myself, I will come to the studio and write a song and do a piece. And somehow in the act of expressing the experience through me and reaching out and connecting to someone else, that connection is sort of what keeps me alive. If I didn't do this, I mean, your choices are not pretty. There's also one challenge in particular that shaped what I've done a lot, and I touch on it briefly. My hearing, I'm hearing impaired, and I wear hearing aids, and it took me years to find hearing aids that worked well enough to do what I do. So I had to learn how to sing, I had to learn how to hear pitch, I had to learn how to hear vibrations through my bones, all sorts of things that you don't normally have to do. And it actually led me to my current project, because now I'm so intrinsically connected to the machines in my ears that I couldn't function without them. And this is, I now have the most sophisticated Bluetooth device of anyone around. With this little device around my neck through Bluetooth, I can take all my phone calls, listen to all my music, do anything I need to do inside my head. So I feel like the tables have turned at some point, because I went from having a challenge to having a more advanced technology than everyone else around me. That's making your obstacles into your strengths.